If you don't like Skylar White, guess what? Newsflash, you're a misogynist. You hate women. This is a take that has been going around for quite some time. Your boy is no stranger to it. For those who don't know, on my main channel, my highest viewed video is a Breaking Bad tier list. And I have had so many comments on there say, hey, you didn't put Skylar higher on the tier list. You're a misogynist, you hate women. And if you didn't see it yesterday, I made a video reacting to the top 25 most hated characters from TV. And Skylar came in at number 3, causing a lot of people on X, on Twitter to say, hey, I'm sick of Skylar getting hated, getting heat. All the misogynists, all the Breaking Bad fans, they all suck, they all hate women, they all are sexist. They hate all women. I personally think this is a very silly take. Let's talk about Skylar and the reasons why people don't like her. It's not that people don't like her because she's a woman. It's not that people think she is a worse person than Walt. I think that if you are arguing that Walt is a better person than Skylar, you didn't watch the show clear enough. Yes, Skylar is not a great person either. She goes along with a lot of Walt does. She cheats on her husband. Granted, he does a lot of bad stuff to her too. Okay, I'm not ignoring that. She's not a good person, okay? She's a better person than a lot of the characters in this universe, mainly Walt, but she is not likable. Walt, of course, everyone is going to like Walt more. He is the main POV character throughout this thing. Everything that goes on in the show is contextualized through his lens, through his world, and how he sees it. If the show Breaking Bad was about Skylar and her husband Walt going off the deep end, turning into a drug empire, a drug kingpin, we would all like Skylar more, but that is not the case. Most of the time, we are always going to be somewhat interested in the main characters regardless of how bad they become, because they are the main characters. Everything is from their point of view. And just because someone is better on the moral spectrum, because they're a better person, that does not mean at all for a second that we have to like them more. Look at the freaking Joker, dude. People love Joker. He is a horrible, horrible person. People love him. He is probably, aside from Batman, he is the most talked about, the most beloved character in this whole entire thing. People don't get mad when they say, oh, Joker's a better character than Catwoman and Oracle and characters like that. Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn. People don't get mad there, okay? Joker is just a better character than all of them. They are all good characters. Oracle, she's a good person. Oracle is a great person. But Joker is more interesting. In the same vein, Walt is more interesting than Skylar. In the same way, Jesse and Saul and Mike, they are more interesting than Skylar. Sure, there are always some bad apples. There are some people that probably don't like Skylar because she's women. But if you stop for a second and you think that Skylar is one of the better characters in Breaking Bad, one of the more memorable characters, if you think she can compete with Walt and Jesse and Mike and Saul, but dude, where are all these misogynist comments at with Kim, dude? The whole Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul universe, they all love Kim because Kim is an amazing character, a way better character than Skylar, a way better character than probably every male character on the show aside from Walt, Jesse, and Jimmy. But they don't like to talk about that. They don't like to talk about how much the Breaking Bad universe, the Better Call Saul universe fans, how much they all love Kim, because Kim is the biggest W character. She is the most morally upstanding main character, but she's still interesting. She is way more interesting than Skylar. She always was, she always will be, and that's just a fact, okay? It's just a fact. Walt, again, way better character than Skylar, way better character. I'm on Skylar's side at the end. When he calls and he's like, oh man, you were always telling me to stop, you suck. I'm happy for Skylar. When he goes and he gets that closure with her, when he says, I did it for me, I'm happy for Skylar. I just don't like people trying to make this a whole thing that if you don't like Skylar, you're a misogynist. That's so silly. I absolutely do not like that at all. Like, Skylar's some amazing, likable character. We all love Skylar. Hey mom, can I be Skylar White for Halloween? That's my take. What do you think? Are you a misogynist? Let me know in the comments if you are. Yeah, new videos every day. Like and subscribe.